Hey, we're playing Dad a Boy before he was dad and there was a boy.
Yes.
This is a great game. I haven't played it personally, so I wouldn't know. But you can tell because it's got Kratos and his big luscious lips at the front.
Yeah, without a beard.
Yeah, well, he's got a beard. He's got like a goatee in every single
Or,
version.
well, yeah. No, I mean like a full-on... I mean a full-on beard.
Full-on dad lumberjack beard. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But look at those lips. Big luscious lips. Very smoochable.
Eh, I probably wouldn't go smooching Kratos.
Fine, I'll do it. Eh, eh. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There we go. Done. You didn't see it, but I fucked up. I moved the background layer first.
Ah, rip.
Alright, we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go normal mode because while I do play on the hardest difficulty
Kratos,
myself,
the ghost of Sparta, had
not on
taken
stream.
his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him.
That was the Oracle of Delphi, right? Who's
No, Oracle Delphi is dead.
dead by this point?
Kratos
Dead by this
knew
point,
that
yeah.
this was not a
I thought,
mere
wasn't she in the
vision.
first one?
For
Wasn't
with
she
the gods,
inexplicably in
nothing was
Athens in the
ever
first
as
game?
it
No, that's
seemed.
the Oracle of Athens. The Oracle of Delphi is dead by the events of Ascension,
The vision of his past,
which is a
Okay.
prequel to
Kratos
this
in
one.
search of answers.
Oh, wait, is this one that happens between 1 and
Answers
2?
that lay
Yes.
in the temple
Oh,
of
okay, sorry, I
desire,
thought this was the one that
deep
takes place
within the
before
city
1.
of Atlantis.
Nah, that's Chains of Olympus. This is Ghost of Sparta.
Right, right.
This is not a wise
She's
course
already
of
dead
action.
before the events of Chains of Olympus
It was
anyway.
a dream, nothing more.
The visions still haunt me, Athena. The visions you promised to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know. Please.
God damn it, Athena.
Athena is really bad at this. Like
She
half
really
the
is. She's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, yet she makes the wrong choice at every turn.
like so many wrong choices.
Also, there's like no sound effects. There's music, no sound effects. You have like
I
the
can
sound
boost
effects.
that up. I don't know if the sound effects are too low. Yeah, the
Oh,
sound
yeah, they're
effects are
definitely
low.
too low.
Okay, that's on me. Options. You can definitely hear the grunting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That should be good.
Ah, I've been grappled. This is your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
It definitely is totally my fault. Maybe turn both of the settings up by like 1 clip.
Okay. Audio is all about finding the right balance, you know?
Absolutely.
I
You got
swear I'm much.
subtitles on, right?
Yeah, subtitles are on.
Okay.
I swear I'm much better at this game than I look at first.
Yeah. Oh no, what could it be?
Oh, what horrible monster could be fighting us at sea?
Yeah. Could it possibly be the Hydra?
The Hydra is dead by this point.
You know one head is immortal and had to be buried by a rock, which Kratos didn't do.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, the so Hercules is alive and already did all his things in the God of War series.
Yes.
By this point.
He has done 12 trials that we know of.
Yeah, one of which being the Hydra. Does this work? Does this game work on like Percy Jackson rules, where after enough time, all you hold it, you don't even mash?
Yeah, you just hold them.
That's lame.
Well, that's something it's only for like chest. Doors you still gotta mash.
Oh, okay. The button mashing is the best part of God of War.
Yeah, mostly for chains and stuff now. They streamlined it a bit because people were getting kind of annoyed with the whole you have to mash to open every regular S door kind of thing.
That's fair. Oh no, it's the not Hydra.
Oh no, who could it possibly be? There's so many aquatic monsters. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think Kratos ever fights Charybdis.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, oh wait, no, doesn't he fight Charybdis in the third game?
No, not that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I vaguely I feel like he did. I really feel like Charybdis is in this and basically a Sarlacc pit, which he goes down and kills from the inside.
No, he does not, unfortunately.
Am I just making that up?
You are making that up, unfortunately. As
God,
cool
that
as
really
that
feels-
sounds. That sounds really cool, though, I'm gonna be honest. There are
Look
quite
it
a
up.
few monsters he kills via Sarlacc pit, though.
I'm looking it up. Let's see.
Boom! Quick time event!
Yeah.
Oh no, not quick time event, just monster mutilation.
Okay, so she is in Ascension.
Charybdis.
Yeah, Charybdis is in Ascension. She is a whirlpool where Furies are born.
Oh, okay, you know what? I know exactly what you're referring to. That is fair.
Yeah.
She is dead.
Yeah.
That's weird because I swear to myself, it's like, oh, that seems so weird, and it's like, oh, Charybdis is actually just the whirlpool, and you don't act, okay.
I mean, that's Charybdis was just a whirlpool with basically a Sarlacc at the bottom of the ocean that, speaking of Star Wars, look at this Rancor looking motherfucker.
Very Rancor-esque. Yeah, I agree. I was like, huh, this design seems familiar, and then you're like Rancor, and I'm like, what? Fair enough. Oof.
No.
I didn't even
Yes.
think Rancor. I was thinking other stuff.
Yeah, no, it's totally like if a Rancor made a pact with Cthulhu.
I mean,
Also, it has tits.
no, it has those spiky things. How dare you? What do
If
you
it
think?
was a place, those would look. If
What do you-
Lara Croft can call her polygons tits, these can be tits as well.
Are you? Look, this is not Dante's Inferno where they have monsters crawling out of Cleopatra's boobage.
God, what was that one fucking JRPG where they had like, oh god, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was like it was a very phallic looking.
You're
boss.
thinking of one of the Persona games, and it's the penis chariot. Am I right?
I don't know. I'm looking it up. Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're referring to. It is not hard once you said phallic.
Yeah. So, I was
Hook,
listening
line,
to-
and sinker.
Yeah, you killed it just like you did with the Hydra.
Nope, definitely not.
I mean, this is pretty much how you killed the Hydra. You impaled its face with anchors.
No, you impale its face with the boat.
Wait, I thought the first two were with like anchors or shit, and
Yeah,
then the
but you
last
kill
one.
it with the boat.
Yeah, but you still have to impale the other two
And
with the
Scylla's not
anchor.
dead. See? She flies off. She's not dead.
Yeah. I really like the Percy Jackson interpretation of Scylla and Charybdis.
That's fair.
Honestly, I hope that the was it Disney Plus?
Disney Plus TV show, yeah.
Yeah, I hope that does really well enough to get a Sea of Monsters. Sea of
Hopefully.
Monsters. Sea of Monsters and Battle of the Labyrinth were my favorite book.
The Labyrinth one was pretty good. I like that one. I still remember the plot twist with Daedalus. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely. And the and that's not even
Foreshadowing, foreshadowing,
a drill.
foreshadowing.
And it's not even the first plot twist that happens. There's so many plot twists in that. Uh, yeah, there's so many plot twists in it.
You did not
There's
see my test playthrough. You did not. I did not hit
uh,
her. I did not. Oh, hi, Silver.
so my favorite plot twist in Battle of the Labyrinth is that instead of going to the oldest place, they were supposed to go to the newest place because Daedalus was very much alive and very much keeping his workshop up to date. Uh,
Ooh, fair enough. I don't remember all the details exactly, so you probably remember it way better than I do.
Yeah, so when they get the girl who can see through the mist, and she starts leading them through the labyrinth, Annabeth's like, "Hey, wait a minute! You're taking us to more modern places. Daedalus's workshop would be at the oldest part." And the human girl is just like, "Look, this is the way. I don't know how to explain it, but I know for a fact this is the correct way. So just follow me, because this is what you brought me on for."
Fair enough.
And so they
I don't
end
need
up
this
going
health, but
there,
I'm taking it anyway.
and it looks like a modern day art studio, like the kind of it looks like Ethan Mars is Ethan Mars.
No
He's the
idea
guy
who.
from Heavy Rain, right?
Maybe. I don't ever played Heavy Rain.
Okay, well, it's basically a modern day architect studio, like
Mm.
very minimalist, like very sterile. It looks like the kind of
Woo!
place you'd see on a TikTok video. You know, those
Mm.
really, but like inhabited.
That's
And
fair.
that was a really good twist in my opinion because it subverted the expectation of
Oh, fuck!
uh, it subverted the
That
expectation
actually got me. I did not expect Scylla to come back so soon.
of the oldest place being looking old. And then the other plot twist was the whole thing about Kronos.
Oh,
You know, his the what was actually in the coffin.
I forgot what was in the coffin.
Luke.
Oh, yes, Luke was in the coffin because... Yes.
Yeah, he had been he had uh taken a bath in the river Styx in order to prepare his body to become the vessel for Kronos.
What was his weakness? Like, under his armpit or something?
I think so.
Yeah, that one place that's, like, really hard to hit.
Yeah. I definitely remember it being God damn, so fucking Sea of Monsters the movie, the really shitty one that doesn't exist. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what
Fucked
you're
up
talking about.
so bad that they even had the cursed blade be the wrong blade.
I know, that movie aggravates me so much.
God damn.
And it's like, it wasn't even, like, hard things to change. Like, it feels like at some point, somebody in charge was like, I'm gonna fix this. And then somebody else came up over and was like, no, we can't.
It's like the worst kind of fan fiction.
It very much, no, I wouldn't say fan fiction, because fan fiction would understand the source.
No, that's why I said the very worst kind of fan fiction. You know, the kind where they don't understand the source at all. The
Fair
kind
enough.
that where they don't
Yeah.
understand the characters, they don't like they don't understand the settings, the motivations.
Ron the Death Eater.
Basically, uh, they don't understand basic storytelling.
Aren't
Like,
these supposed to be my soldiers? Why am I able to hurt them?
I mean,
I mean, this is Kratos. I guess anybody who gets in his way dies.
yeah. Also, the soldiers that you killed that were on your team disappear into darkness, so I'm guessing they might just be ghosts of soldiers from
Ghost of
wars
Sparta.
that have been lost. Yeah, yeah, they could be ghosts of Spartans that died, and so
Fair
one of the
enough.
cool things I liked about the Sea of Monsters book is the whole thing about how anyone who loses a war basically owes a debt to Ares. I think that was a cool detail.
Isn't that the
And
plot of the first God of War?
well, Kratos didn't die to the barbarian.
So here's something interesting. The Barbarian makes an earlier appearance in the timeline in a in another book. Well, it's more like a comic, I think.
Graphic novel.
Graphic novel, I guess. Yeah. God of War has a bunch of those. To be fair.
I think that a God of War TV show would probably be received really well if it's done.
You know who I would
Pretty
want to
good.
put in charge of that?
The people who made Castlevania.
No.
Oh.
Gennady Shervatsky.
Oh my god, I would love a Todorowsky.
Because I just
God of
watched
War.
Primal.
Yeah, I can totally see his style being very good for God of War.
Very, very hard angles, which God of War loves, you know?
Absolutely, and very like geometric, like very sharp features on the characters to make them extremely distinct. You know what my favorite scene out of anything Todorowsky ever did?
What?
The scene in Samurai Jack where he's fighting the ninja, and and Jack is a warrior of light, so he manages to blend in with the light, the same as how the ninja blends in with the darkness.
Oh,
So
that's kind of cool. I remember that.
it is the best scene all of Samurai Jack. It has so much tension because the sun is setting. That means the places where for Jack to hide get less and less.
Okay, I get up here? No, I do. Okay.
Push it towards. I don't think you have to push it there.
Oh, I know exactly where. Dang it, I'm being
Also-
stupid.
There's a lot of visual glitches.
Really? Seems fine on my end.
Really, you're not seeing those like brief moments where everything just like unloads for like a frame.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Well, it's not happening right now, but it was happening a bit.
Let me pop up the stream so I can watch that too. Just okay. Stream seems to be running fine, but if you catch any, do let me know.
I will.
Wee! I'm just gonna drop.
Oh, hey, there's a thing under there.
Yeah. If you see any
Yeah.
pool of water, always drop into it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Gennady Tartarovsky is like really, really good.
Okay. Have you seen Primal?
No, I haven't.
It's really good. I saw
See,
that,
it
right?
just
Yeah, I
happened.
saw that. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that's been happening every now and then.
Yeah. It's not breaking the game, so as long as
Yeah.
everything's fine. So Primal is about a man and his dinosaur. Boy, does it have like a... It is violent.
Isn't it the caveman from Dexter's Lab?
It is, canonically.
Yeah, the one that discovered fire.
Yeah, people joke about it, but it is that caveman.
Yeah, I recognized immediately upon seeing the poster the first time.
Also, you know, the whole side video that Gennady made where the caveman goes to Dexter's laboratory and messes it up.
I haven't I didn't see the side video,
Fair enough.
but that was a really good episode of Dexter's Lab.
It is it's very memorable. The one
Absolutely.
with coffee is memorable to me, so.
Oh yeah, icky yucky poopy water.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what they called it.
I just remember the breakdown of the dad. You see,
Yeah.
kids, you don't need coffee, but we adults, we do.
Yeah, you remember the muffin episode?
That's the one where he wants a muffin really badly, but he can't, so he conspires with the squirrel.
Yes, because so if I remember it correctly, for some reason the mom is pissed at him, and so she doesn't make the muffins, and he says that the muffins are the only reason he married her.
Oof. That
Uh,
would probably be why she would be upset with him. All
yeah.
right, you missed some good exposition. Guess what this is?
I don't know.
This is the Death Gate. The Temple
Ah,
of Thanatos, god of death. Within its walls lies the entrance to a world that no mortal dares enter.
man, I wish that wait. I love how easy it is for Kratos to just walk out of Hades.
He does it frequently, yeah.
He absolutely does. I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again in well, actually, because Hades no longer exists.
You mean
Hell,
Hell?
no, hell does.
He's already gotten
I
out
know.
of Hell.
Yeah, that's why I stopped in my tracks. To like, no, yeah, he already went to hell and came back.
Okay, so
Hell was
I
full
will say
now.
this. On Kratos' behalf, he had help the first 2 times.
That is true. Zeus did literally dig a hole into the underworld to drag him out.
Yes. So he got out the first time with Zeus' help, and the second time,
He was his future self, right?
no, it was Gaia.
Right. Because she was pissed at how the Titans were treated.
Yes. Also, it may also be that, gosh, I remember there was something else about the second one. Oh yeah, there was a whole cut level, I believe.
Yeah,
Originally,
cut
the
level-
escape from Hades was to take longer.
Oh, look at all that blood.
Oh, that is a lot of blood. I love that effect. Oof.
That is really nice.
I love all these visuals and sort of the Omega sign.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that Atlantis was supposed to appear in the second game, but they didn't have time to implement it?
Oh, that's rough.
Well, now we get an entire game about it, so...
That's fair. God, I'm excited for the new one.
I am very excited, and that's in like a month and a few pennies, so...
Yeah, so you're going to have a choice. You could either play it for the stream, but if you do, that means you're not going to be able to play it stream until after you beat it.
I will not be able to play it for stream.
I won't.
Mostly because I don't have anything to make so that I can play PlayStation 4 games on stream.
Oh, right. Okay, well, the good news then is that you can play it on your own time and you don't have to only do it once or twice a week.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the Cyclops.
Oh, the Cyclops, me boy!
Rip out his eyelids. The Cyclops was always one of my favorite, finishers.
Yeah, there's a
Just 'cause
collectible in
how
the second
brutal it
one
is.
for ripping out his eyes.
Hell yeah. God of War has some really good combat.
God of War's combat is so slick and fluid. It can only be made by the guy who invented Twisted Metal.
Yeah. So, the Twisted Metal show, like it's getting a TV show, right?
I believe it is. Yes, last I heard. There's been one in the works for some time that was put on hold because of the incident for the past 2 years, and
Yeah.
now it's being revitalized. David Jaffe has quite a lot of hold in the media.
Yeah.
David Jaffe's involved in like a lot of stuff. Like I wish I could just like you know that meme where the guy who's like I'd spend a night with like Tupac or something because Tupac knows how to make $1 million, etc. And then it's like, nah, dude, I tell you to take the million.
Yeah.
I'd want to meet David Jaffe just to see what like is on his mind half the time,
Yeah.
because this guy really does have a thing
Oh,
for like
you-
really dark stories. No?
You know what the tweet was? The tweet was, if you if you offered me $1 million or offered me $50 a month, I would choose the $50 a month because that's passive income. And then the response was, you know how many months it would take to accrue $1 million at $50 a month? Uh,
Yeah, $1 million you can invest properly, and yeah, you'd have to deal with the government because the government would be like, well, where'd you get all this money? But like that's a drip in a pan compared to like how much they'd want to know for like how are you getting $50 a month?
yeah, but a single payout of like a one-time payment of $1 million, to make $1 million at $50 a month, it would take 20,000 months.
All right, let's see what's left. Always go left.
Chest.
Oh yeah, look at all this chest. Look at all this chest. Ah, so
Well,
much chest here.
Well, yeah, you know what?
Look at it. Look
God
at
of
that
War's,
chest. It's bouncing
yeah,
up.
the chests are very bare.
I was talking about Kratos' chest, but that's fair.
That was too. Do you see a shirt on him?
Fair enough. I do like that in like the new God of War, uh, he still won't wear a full short shirt.
Yep, even in the frozen lands of Scandinavia.
Boy, my nipple must be completely unguarded at any time.
Boy, in this snow, my axe is not the sharpest thing. My nipples are.
Fair enough.
My
I-
nipples could cut down your my nipples could cut down Yggdrasil with these.
That might be how that game ends. Who knows? I wonder if
Maybe.
they're going
Honestly,
to go that far.
what, have Kratos fucking just slice up Thor with his bare nipples?
I mean, he probably could, depending on your
Well,
playstyle.
absolutely.
You know, have you seen those videos of people taking on the Valkyrie Queen with like level 1?
Dude, Emily beat the Valkyrie Queen on the first go.
Fair enough. I could have died! What is with this architecture? As Poseidon took domain over the seas, he erected a monument fit to his glory. So was born the great city of Atlantis. The lost city of Atlanta. With Lord
Yeah.
Poseidon as their guardian, the Atlanteans thrived beyond all other societies. Thus, these devout and peaceful citizens stand as a testament to mankind's future.
So,
Well, I guess we're gonna find out how that future holds up.
So you know how the theory of how Atlantis sank, right?
Yes, it's in reference to. Okay, so first off, it's Plato. Oh, cutscene. Okay, you tell me first. We'll wait for we'll wait for Guy to shut up.
Is this guy or Athena?
This is Gaia. Yeah, Gaia does all the the voiceovers.
Okay. Vesuvius's eruption is what is the top theory of what sank Atlantis. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius causing such massive shockwaves that that huge tidal waves and tsunamis basically destroy Atlantis.
To be fair, I will say this: I'm pretty sure Atlantis doesn't exist. It's a construct of Plato. But I would definitely believe you if you told me that Mount Vesuvius destroying a seafaring town would be the inspiration for Plato's story.
Yeah.
Because Atlantis is pretty much known as Plato's idealized version of what society would be like. So it's less a actual city and more like, this is how we should make our city.
You remember in Good Omens where the kid just willed Atlantis into existence after
No.
Poseidon?
This is Poseidon, yep. I have never actually seen Good Omens.
Oh my god, you should.
Well, good
It-
news, we got a cutscene coming up.
Some of David Tennant's best work. Ooh, spooky. Is this the
Oh.
past?
Back to the past. Goes to Sparta.
Samurai Jack.
Well, it's the Ghost of Sparta, not Samurai Jack.
I like the theory of you know the theory of how Jack's universe or how a future without Jack became so terrible, right?
Because Aku could do whatever the heck he wanted, and there was nothing to stop him because there was no sword.
How
Uh,
I have missed you,
Story
Not
time.
just the-
Kratos.
yeah.
What treachery is this? Another trick of the gods?
No, my son. It is me. Your father brought me here. I have waited so long.
My father?
We do not have much time, Kratos. Your brother does not have much time.
Ooh, I wonder who that could be.
Who knows?
Timos?
He lives, trapped in torment, deep in death's domain.
But he's gone. You told me that he was...
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to lie. You must listen now. The temple of Ares in Sparta holds the secret that will lead to your brother. The road will not be easy, but you must help him. You must, Kratos. He needs you.
This cannot be. Why? Why would you do this?
Your father forbid me to tell
My
you.
father? Who is my father?
Darth Vader. Oof. And that's why you don't break a promise with a god. Yeah, that's rough.
To be
That's like
fair,
a Dark
this is a story thing from the first God of War. Once you beat the first God of War, they show you several future scenarios, like plans they have for possible continuations. And one of them is Kratos going to a city where he meets his mother again, and she's turned into a monster for trying to reveal the identity of his father.
Yeah. And then in the start of the second game, his father stabs him.
Yeah, but he
After
doesn't know that
tricking him.
yet. Oh,
Yeah.
dang it, I'm getting thrown around. Stop this.
So the guy on the horse was the barbarian, right?
No.
No?
Oh, yeah. So the Barbarian is from has an appearance in one of the graphic novels where where Kratos is seeking out a golden apple that is supposed
Apple
to,
of Asperities?
potentially, it's supposed to cure old disease and illness, and he's going to give it to his daughter who is crippled. And he is chosen by several of the gods to basically do this. Meanwhile, every other god has chosen their own champion to do the same. The Barbarian King is the champion chosen by Hades.
Interesting.
So that is why... Oh, come on, seriously? I'm just gonna see this a lot, aren't I?
Yeah, at least it's not as bad as the battles in Metroid Dread.
Oh, fair enough.
She's dead.
Oh, there we go. Apparently I'm supposed to do this. That is a
That she
sweet
turns
transition.
back. That is. Oh god, how is she still alive? Even if barely.
Finally, I am free.
Imagine she just tries to tell you who.
Your brother, Kratos. Go to Sparta. Find Deimos. He needs you.
Imagine she tries to tell you who the father is again and turns back into that monster.
With her last breath, she released the weight of her burden and finally found the peace she had long sought.
Kratos really is the story
But
of
for
Greek
Kratos,
patricide.
The rage
Absolutely.
was almost palpable.
The son of a god who
Fate
killed his
had once
father.
again
His father.
pushed him to
His mother,
the-
all of his uncles.
Yeah. So, Kronos kills Uranos. Then Zeus kills Kronos. And then Kratos kills Zeus. And that's why that's why Kratos was so worried about Boy killing him. And why he didn't tell him anything about him. Because he wanted to break that cycle.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, like,
Also, it's just that he has issues with family and doesn't want to, like, lose another child, so he's distanced himself from his own son.
yeah,
Because of it.
but also why he was very disappointed in his son's rage powers.
An ancient relic of Poseidon that harnesses the power of Atlantis. I just stole the power source of this entire city.
Yeah, don't you have his trident? Oh god. You know what else pisses me off?
Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to turned off hints. Is on me.
You know what else pisses me off about the Percy Jackson movies that don't exist? When Percy's
Oh, there
holding
we
the sword-
go.
Ah.
That's the button.
When Percy's holding the sword, he's like, "This, father, this is your sword." It's like, how do you get that so wrong?
How do you get that so wrong? Yeah.
Yeah, how do you get it so wrong that you think that Poseidon had a sword?
Well, you see, he could have had a sword, but like it could have been like part of his trident. Who knows? But yeah, who
But the
gets it
thing-
that wrong?
But the thing is, in Percy, that sword was Hercules' sword.
Hercules stole it from Poseidon. Aren't you keeping up with the new?
Hercules was given it by the daughter of Atlas.
And where did she get it from? She stole it
From
from...
Atlas.
She stole it from Poseidon, who stole it from Atlas.
Yeah, no, the sword was Atlas's sword. And then was stolen by uh it was then stolen by
One of his
uh
daughters.
yeah, the daughter that became a huntress. And then it was given to Hercules, who then broke his promise and then later died. Then it was stolen by Chiron.
Did you ever see the Hercules TV show on Disney?
Oh yeah, it had a crossover with Aladdin at one
Yeah,
point.
there's an episode in which Hercules, they do the whole Atlas thing, where Hercules has to get a
The apple.
yeah. So what ends up happening is one of his classmates gets cursed for being a massive jerk to everybody. I think it's Odysseus.
Probably.
No, it's somebody. Somebody's a.
Narcissus?
It could be no. Narcissus is a god, right? Ah, they
No!
baited me. They baited me with lore.
Narcissus isn't a god.
Yeah, but he shows up in the movie and he's like, I haven't seen
You
anybody this
expect
full
the
of himself.
movie to be accurate?
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, Narcissus was just a guy that was extremely full of himself, and for his vanity, he was cursed to fall in love with, he was like, he had a curse that was supposed to end his vanity by being like, okay, you'll fall in love with the next person you see. And then the next person he saw was himself in the reflection of the water.
Linnaeus, Master
It's-
Forgeman.
Nice. So why are you defending Atlantis?
Oh no, I'm sinking it.
Oh, you're the one sinking it. Okay, I thought they were sinking it.
No. That's the guy who is in charge of making sure Atlantis is running.
Okay.
They
why are you-
they cheated me with lore. Dang it, I'm so pissed.
So, what,
Yeah,
why
so
are you
Hercules
sinking
is
Atlantis?
Hercules' classmate is cursed, so he has to help him, and they go to Atlas, who has to pick some apples for them.
Yeah, because the apples will kill whoever picks them, which is why you need someone who can't die.
Yeah, so
Like a
they get
god or a titan.
Atlas to do it, and as soon as like Atlas is like done, he's like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here and relax." Hercules can keep the world up on his shoulders, and it's a big test of character for the jerky classmate to realize that he's been a jerk and helps Hercules out by tricking Atlas into taking his job back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, the reason why one theory as to why the world is so shitty in the future without Samurai Jack,
Yes, we forgot about that.
yeah, it's the common theory is that it's not just because Aku is able to reign free, but also because of someone who has a reasonable claim to being the ancestor of Jack, who would no longer exist since Jack was stopped existing in the past when he was in the future.
Oh, so the general theory is that because he didn't have a kid, there was nobody to...
To make the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, this is Professor Utonium.
Yeah, the theory is that Professor Utonium is the descendant of Jack, and so without Jack, Powerpuff Girls were never made, which means they were never able to save the world multiple times.
You're saying that Mojo Jojo ruined the world. Oh yeah, this is because they reused some assets.
Mojo Jojo wouldn't exist because he was just a regular monkey until the
Fair enough.
accident. But characters like the Gangrene Gang and the Amoeba Boys. I'm sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face. I don't think the Amoeba Boys would even be close to being able to take over
The Amoeba
world.
Boys destroyed the planet. Take my
Yeah.
word on this.
The Amoeba Boys are working for Samurai Jack, or for Aku. Yeah. You know, I fucking love Scaramouche.
He has a great
He was
design.
Yeah, and he had the first line that like caught me off guard and made it very clear that the final season is an adult rating.
What did he say? I forget.
What a weirdo. He looked like a talking penis.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
God, Scaramouche is great. I should rewatch the
Look at
last
all this
season.
lava. This is like, ugh. Who has this much lava in a volcano?
Hephaestus.
Yeah, but we don't kill him until the third game.
I know.
I can
Got.
after this. The path is blocked. Okay.
You'll be able to interact with it later.
I'll leave that for now. I already got some healing. I think I'm going to be coming back this way.
Really? What makes you say that? Is it the door that is blocked off until you have a power up?
Woo! This door needs a gear to operate.
Lots of blocked doors, and look at that that conspicuous shadow-looking thing, or the statue-looking thing.
Stay away from that door. I guess I'll go to this door.
I sure hope that statue doesn't come to life.
Come
Oh,
back.
shit.
You'll destroy us all.
Who this?
Thera.
Terra.
Heyo.
It's been long since our kind waited for the one destined to free us. Gaia foretold of our salvation, ghost of Sparta.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive, Kratos. Your path led you to me. You need my help.
I need nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me.
Oh.
Free me and my power will be yours. Without it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments.
You ready?
Yeah.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Thera's Bane. They added a third bar.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to bail, but keep your eye on Thera in the background.
I am. She's basically the ceaseless discharge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, she looks pissed.
I've released Thera, and now this guy is angry at me.
Yeah, why didn't he just activate the robots in the first place?
Maybe he was hoping you'd be sane and not Kratos, a crazy person. Oh, dang, okay.
I do like that the
There
door to
we
Thera-
go. Okay.
I do like that the door to Thera looks like Thera.
They put in a lot of effort.
Yeah, this game looks fantastic for a PSP game.
They always do. All the God of War games look amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it was the best series on PlayStation.
What? That is Jack and Daxter slander.
Do I need to remind you of Jack 2?
Jack 2
Jack
is
2?
fine. What's wrong with
Or
Jack
was
2?
it Jack 3?
What's wrong with Jack 3?
Shit, which is the one where he doesn't shut up?
What?
Wait, which is the one? Shit, which is the one with evil? With Dark Jack.
That's the second one.
Okay, then yeah.
But
Two is the one
that's a
that-
good game anyway, so like, what's wrong with that one?
I really didn't like Dark Jack.
I mean, you don't play as Dark Jack that much. You can only use it like once or twice.
I don't like the design.
What? Fair enough. He had goat horns, and I'm mad they didn't keep the goat horns.
I mean, it's just him but blue.
Well, they gave him goat horns and goat feet in the concept art, and they didn't keep it going forward, which is, I think, a wasted opportunity, just between you and me.
Yeah. You know, what would... on the topic of concept art being far better than the actual end product, I think Kingdom Hearts would have actually been good if they kept Sora as a lion.
The gear to the automaton's weapon also acts as a key. Nice. Also, I just realized I have not leveled up anything.
Yeah, you should probably level things up.
Kings of Olympus upgrade? Booyah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. No, Thera's Bane. I still need more for that.
Yeah.
Oh well. Spin the wheel of morality! Spin, spin, spin!
You know, I think that, I think Daxter should
I have
get
no
his
idea
own...
why I did that, but I felt I had to.
I think Daxter should get his own solo game.
He did.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, it's called Daxter. It's on the PSP. Technology by crafting screws out of a rare, nearly indestructible mineral that could withstand the temperatures. They place these screws at key locations inside the volcano to channel the pressure building within, in the hopes for preventing an eruption that could destroy Atlantis and mark the end of their great civilization. Guess who's setting off Vesuvius? Me, and I've already started it.
Yeah. I was right, Vesuvius did destroy Atlantis.
He's God of War is 100% mythically accurate.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Just
you
look at Kratos.
shit!
Oh,
I
no.
wanted to use that health station. Fine.
Wait, did it not?
I gotta hold.
Oh.
Boom, hold and release.
We should play Daxter.
I should play Daxter. Daxter's fun.
Yeah.
The premise is that it takes place during the 2-year period in which he's searching for Jack.
Yeah, so, we should play Jack and Daxter. We can get it to run.
That could be up for the future. I do plan to tackle it when I get...
Crank.
Well, my plan is, as soon as I get something that that lets me stream PlayStation games from a console, then I would definitely 100% be interested in streaming Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, because I have the PS3 collection for the Jack games.
I mean, I've been looking for a PlayStation 2. And if I can get a PlayStation 2, then I could totally play it.
Are you kidding me? I have a PlayStation 2.
Well, yeah, but you also live, like, a few thousand miles away from me.
Fair enough.
But, yeah, I have an AVI capture card that's not exactly good, but it's serviceable at best. It works most of the time.
What is this weird wacky bird thing that thinks it can get in my way?
A phoenix?
Maybe. It doesn't
Oh
look
my
like
God.
any phoenix I know. It's like a fire harpy.
I just had the best and worst idea ever.
We get Walking Phoenix in.
No. Imagine if, like, Phoenix Games did a God of War.
It would... I have no idea how that would even work.
Well, first of all, it would just be like a jigsaw puzzle, but it would come with a really shitty animation that's either like an hour and a half long, 5 minutes long, with like an hour and a half long made by Dingo Pictures, or like 5 minutes long made by something that looks like it's straight out of MS Paint.
Floating down a river of lava on my raft.
Down by the river. Uh,
They act like I care. I'm gonna take this anyway. I'm pretty sure that disappears in my feet if I don't.
it absolutely did. Uh,
Yeah. I wonder if I can make it to Sparta before the end of the stream.
maybe that's like what, the halfway point?
Yeah, we're about an hour in actually.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I need to minimize something. Boop. I need to keep my eye on chat.
Uh,
Hello, chat. Yes, you're still empty, but I still love you.
hello, people watching on YouTube. I know you're there, especially you, Dave. I hope you're having a nice day, Dave.
Okay, I think I need to destroy something first.
Probably those gears.
There we go.
Wait,
Yep.
I thought those drills were destroying Atlantis.
No, no, no. The drills are keeping the volcano from erupting.
Oh,
Okay, so the drills.
they remove the lava, don't they?
No, the drills help release pressure from the volcano, so the volcano doesn't erupt.
Oh, okay.
They help release steam by breaking down some of the heavier rocks that keep the that would cause the volcano to have great pressure. And Thera was there to keep the volcano in check.
Okay, okay. That makes sense.
Yes. So my destroying the drills is actually a bad thing. Because Kratos is really bad at that whole planning ahead thing.
I mean, he still comes out on top.
I mean, yeah. I watched a video about a year ago. It's a good video. It's about how the mythology of God of War, the 2018 version, works, despite not having Loki in it.
Well, yeah, because Loki's a kid.
Oh shit! I was not paying attention for that cutscene. I am so lucky.
Yeah.
I was
Are
not
you
ready.
Lava?
No, it's water. There's water in this lava cave.
I see.
Because, you know, the cave is connected to the ocean. It's an underwater cavern inside a volcano.
Okay, okay. God. Did you? Ooh, that's rough. Oh, God. I don't think that's going to relieve any pressure.
Hey, Scylla. Any pressure relief there?
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Gosh, that is painful looking, though. I'm going to be totally honest.
Oh, absolutely. Jewels through the face. You know what,
I wonder what's down here.
Oh, no. I was about to mention Hot Fuzz, but I don't think that was a drill. I think that was, like,
I knew it!
Like, the model. Of course it's a trap.
These are the monsters that spawn from her boobs, though, so... What does that say?
I think they make a cream for that.
Health upgrade! Health upgrade! Get your health upgrade here.
A decent amount.
Yeah, so in this one, I believe, because they just didn't have, because it's a smaller game, and not like 12 hours long, the health upgrades, you only need to get 3 of them, so that's about 15 of the organized, rather than like the usual 25-ish.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful this game added in swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, God of War 2 added swinging first, but this one brought it to the PSP. It is
You know-
so awkward playing like Chains of Olympus with no swinging.
Do you think that Kratos will appear in the Twisted Metal show?
Gosh, I highly doubt it, but that would be kind of crazy though.
I mean, it would be the perfect kind of stupid thing that they desperately need. Well, not desperately, but
Okay, here's my pitch. They don't bring in Kratos, they bring in Gerard, the completionist. Because
as
he did
himself.
he did a series of videos where he pretends to play Kratos for a for Dad of Work.
Huh. But no,
Oh,
I
dang it.
think that,
I'm really bad at this whole timing thing.
yeah, I think that like bringing Kratos into it. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to bring Kratos into it. You just have his story be that he's just trying to seek out, uh, like
Calypso?
yeah, safety for Boy, or maybe he's trying to kill. He wants to kill Calypso, because you know.
I think his God slaying days are past him by the point of like God of War 2018.
Well, yeah.
Honestly, I do not think Kratos would make any deal with Calypso. He is
Okay,
way too
fine.
smart for that at this point.
Shaken the
Have
God
it
of
take
Olympus
place
to
between
pieces.
God of War 2 and 3. Have him get transported into the
Atlantis
Twisted Metal
sinking.
universe.
Atlantis is sinking now.
But
Congratulations.
that mattered little to the ghost of Sparta.
I just sank a city. This is great. Great for
I
my
don't know if there's any
PR.
taco stands here.
This is great for my PR.
Yeah.
Ghost of Sparta, Synchro Atlantis.
Yeah, well, as Atlantis is sinking, Kratos just pulls out a phone, check Google, see if there's a fucking Taco Bell nearby. I am craving that Mexican pizza that they have. I don't get what the hype around the Mexican pizza is.
No idea.
I had one today, finally. It's not that special.
You won't get to see the city sink at this rate. There is
Yeah.
something I'm missing because there's a chest over there I want.
Maybe you can knock down that statue? No?
That's the save point. Maybe we gotta go this way.
Maybe you go climb up there and then get down after climbing up.
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna cross this and maybe there's a way out around. Oh shoot. Okay, I almost fell to my death there.
Oh, you don't need that chest.
But I do. It's a health. Oh, I can go around this way. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All of you are complaining, but ask me about my day.
I stubbed my toe on my way to Atlantis, and it has been
I had to
irritating
fight.
me ever since.
I had to fight a monster. My toe was stubbed. Some jerk parked their monster on my boat. It was a nightmare.
And I think that I got some coffee stains on my swords. Do you know how hard it is to clean coffee stains off a sword that is on fire?
It's miserable. And Ares was the only one who knew how to clean them. So I have to figure this stuff out as I'm going along.
Yeah, they didn't put it in the manual on how to be a god whose domain is war.
Yeah, I missed that chest at this point, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
There was something I had to do. Oh. It's just an enemy they copy pasted from the last one.
Yeah, those are the basic ass enemies that were sacking Sparta in the first game.
Oh no, they made them explode. That's original.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I love the idea of like someone becoming a god and being handed like a small instruction manual.
Sort of like the Ghost Manual from amazing film Beetlejuice.
Yes, an instruction guide for the recently deceased.
That's a good movie. I want to watch that one again.
That is a good movie. We should do it for the channel. By the way, we have a we have a movie review series on our channel.
Yes, of which we'll be watching Spies in Disguise next week.
Yes,
That'll be fun. I'm excited for that one personally.
I know nothing about it.
It's the Will Smith Pigeon movie. You've seen the trailer.
Yes, I have.
To be fair, I think everybody saw the trailer. Like everybody was like thinking to themselves, "This is gonna be so bad." And then the movie came out, and there was like zero fanfare. But that's a whole different matter. These good movies can have zero fanfare.
Yeah.
You guys just gonna wait for me over there? Just gonna wait? Okay. Just make sure there was nobody comment behind me.
Makes sense.
They tend to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Boom. These guys with their weird hit combos. Ugh. I need health? Yeah, I probably do want health. If they're giving me a health and a mana chest this soon, that means I want it. Down here, don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
There we go. They thought they could trick me. Mama Callisto didn't raise no fool.
Yeah. God, that guy was blocking your block. How rude. I wonder if the Dark Souls servers are back up.
You can check. Old Devil's Patatiro done.
Huh?
You know the God of War theme? Old Devil's Patatiro done.
Oh shit! Yeah, last month. The
Nice.
Dark Souls 3 servers are finally back up.
Nice. This the God of War. This the third game.
Yeah, they managed to get the third one back up.
Yeah, they had to change the netcode almost entirely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey! We could do... yeah, 1 and 2 are still offline, though, unfortunately.
That's fair.
But we could do 3.
That could be fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely... Once I get a new computer, because I'm going to be using my tax refund next year to get a new computer, I will absolutely stream Dark Souls
Souls of the Dark.
3. Dark Souls 3. And Dark Souls
Athena.
1. If Dark Souls... I could do Dark Souls 1.
You lied to me. The gods lied to me.
Why is he surprised that the gods lied?
Brother lives.
About this particular thing.
Lives.
They lie about pretty much everything.
I like that she's silent. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, maybe she's not even there. Maybe that's just a statue.
Don't
Oh,
let
now
your
she's-
rage blind you, Kratos. There is much you do not know. Be
Imagine if
warned.
she was like,
They will
sorry, I
all
just got
try
in.
to
What were you saying?
I love that he just breaks the statue as soon as she tries giving him rational advice. Like, she is so bad at this.
Has Athena done anything useful aside from tricking, or aside from? No, because I don't even think she really. The only thing that she did that was useful was tell Kratos how to find the. What did I say? Beat the game to what?
You can beat the game to unlock special items.
Oh, okay. Um, the only useful thing that she ever did was tell Kratos how to find Pandora's temple.
Fair enough.
Like, everything else has either led to more shit getting bad, or
To be fair, the reason she had it is because like Eris was sacking her city, so
I know.
she didn't do anything to stop that. Like,
I don't
oh,
think she.
the gods of Zeus has forbidden me from interfering. Bitch, he's ripping your city apart. I think you have a right to say something.
Kill Zeus. If Zeus is preventing you from interfering, just kill him. That's the whole reason why he ate your mother.
To be fair, Athena being blindly stupid to Zeus is a running motif.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Smite?
Yes, we
Yes.
played a bit of Smite, and I had a miserable time with it.
Yes. Oh God, that's horrible.
Even the dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Anyway, in Smite, there was a comic where where Athena and Ares are fighting, and Athena being blindly loyal to Zeus and not questioning him at all was like was like one of the many terrible decisions she made.
yeah. So the story
Get
about
off
Athena.
me.
The story about Athena is that so Zeus got Metis pregnant, and then received a prophecy that if Metis gives birth to a boy, that boy will kill Zeus in much the same way that he killed Kronos and Kronos killed Uranos. So, being chopped up into 1,000 pieces and cast away. Zeus killed and ate Metis, and then had a really bad headache, and had
Athena popped out of his forehead.
yeah, he was hit in the head with a sword to make Athena pop out.
Didn't he scream and ask somebody to bash his skull in?
Yes.
How much
Yeah,
do you
okay,
bet
it was
Hades
with
was
a rock.
excited for that?
Yeah, I think Hades bashed his head in with a rock.
I'm
May have
pretty.
actually been
I
the-
don't think it was Hades.
Oh, I don't know. I think it may have been
Let's
the
see
same.
let's do this way first.
I think it may have been the same rock that that shit. Fuck. Who was the Titan that birthed Zeus?
No idea. Calypso?
Either way,
His
think
mom's
it,
Calypso, I think.
no, it wasn't Calypso. Calypso was the daughter of. I don't think she was was she the daughter of Atlas?
You'll have to look it up. I don't know.
Oh God, I'm gonna look it up. Calypso was the daughter of. Oh no. Atlas, Oceanus, or it was Atlas or Oceanus.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was her role?
Oh, Calypso. Calypso was complacent in the Titan War, so her punishment was to be trapped on an island forever, and people would wash up, but there were always people who couldn't stay. You know, people like Odysseus.
I thought that was Circe.
No, Circe is the daughter of Hecate, and she's the one that turned people into pigs.
Wasn't
Calypso
she
was
also cursed with the same thing?
No, Calypso was a good person who was kind to Odysseus and the few remnants of his crew.
Watch me do this terrible thing to this person.
It's hardly the worst thing that. Yeah, it's hardly the worst thing that Kratos has done.
Remember that time he dragged a screaming man into a pit of fire?
The captain?
No. It's in Pandora's temple. He's tasked with
Oh, the sacrifices. Right?
oh, the sacrifices.
Yeah. um. Yeah. So Calypso's punishment is that she's trapped on an island alone, and people are bound to wash up on her shore. And she's kind to them. She's nice to them. And she would like them to stay so that she's not alone. However, there are always people who can't stay. There are always people who have something that they can't leave unfinished.
Okay.
Um,
I need to move faster, I guess.
can you just jump down and not use the ladder?
Oh, I have to jump down. There we go. That's faster.
Yeah.
No, not fast enough. Or give me time. I can figure this out. It's a puzzle.
I thought you did jump down, like, without grabbing the ladder.
Maybe. I must have. There we go. Seriously. There we go. Did
There
it.
you go.
Money, money, money. What's up with money? Money, money,
Like
money.
the Odyssey.
The Odyssey's neat. It's basically... I always like having people make jokes with the Odyssey. Like, oh, we're going to go on an Odyssey. It's named
What's
for...
an Odyssey?
Oh, it's an epic quest named for its sole survivor.
Wait, what? uh,
Alright, I don't have enough for Thera's Bane, but I don't have enough for Blades of Athena too. And Eye of Atlas is bad.
yeah. Eye of Atlantis. He said Eye of Atlas.
Atlas's power up and the other God of War isn't all that great either.
God. I like Atlas's design, but goddamn, he's pretty fucking useless in this series.
He's
Oh,
voiced by
fuck.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
God.
I've told you how knowing Michael Clark Duncan's identity helped me win a trivia night.
Yes, we actually talked about that on Sunday.
Yeah, we did, potentially.
Yeah, yes, because your ex-girlfriend who was there for that was in the stream, was in the chat.
I believe so, yes.
Yes.
Alright, time for some Eye of Atlas. Atlantis.
Atlantis. Yeah, yeah. What was the role? Because it was like, oh, what role did, or who played this role? And it was Michael Clark Duncan. What was the role?
It
of the
was
question?
it was who played the role of the Kingpin in Daredevil and what's his face in Green Mile. It's a character from Green Mile. Great movie. Haven't seen it. Need to see it eventually.
I liked Michael Clark Duncan as the Kingpin.
He was a great choice. I've seen people say like, this was cast now. People would call it woke, and I'm like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which
I mean,
is
they're calling the casting of the new Little Mermaid woke.
I feel really sorry for that actress.
I do too.
There's a whole racism movement going on that's like pretending it's like anti-woke, and that's the issue. It's not about
Yeah.
wokeism. It's about blatant racism that that people are hiding
It's
under
a,
woke, and then there's people who get wrapped up, and he's like, "Oh, I'm kind of sick of all these companies trying to decide what's right for me," and it's like a very clever marketing campaign for what is essentially people being shit.
yeah, they're marketing controversy.
No,
And also, the culture war is just a distraction of like the actual important things. You know, like how during the like fucking January 6th stuff, the thing that Tucker Carlson was talking about was like, oh, fucking the Dr. Seuss is pulling a book and and he can't fuck the green M&M anymore because she wears pumps instead of heels. You know.
yeah, I recall that. Well, to be fair, that's a different thing. But that was during what, the trial? The Green
Yeah,
Emmys is
yeah.
during the trial. Look
Yeah,
at all these
basically,
dead people. Oh,
yeah. Basically, whenever like actual serious shit is going on, uh, people will go to the culture wars to complain about a non-issue in order to distract people.
and it works, unfortunately.
Yep, it's working less and less.
I mean, yeah, but it's still working.
Uh, yeah, but you, you can't. You gotta take things one step at a time. Like
That's
even
fair.
1 inch of progress is still progress. So even if it's working less, that's still less effective. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, big gate. Okay,
Yep.
gotta
A
figure out something
big
for
gate with
that.
Trojan helmets.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Hold fast, Dominus. We've won the battle. Hold fast.
Hold
Yeah,
fast to what? His legs?
We have angered them. The gods.
Bitch,
send
I am a
curses
god.
To all who defy their glory. But we survived. Spared us. She. Who spared you? The daughter. A message to the ghost of Sparta. The labor begins.
Hercules.
Awaits the ghost.
Now you fight Hercules in the third game.
Oh.
We'll never get the skull.
Voiced by Kevin Sorbo,
Ooh.
who is not nearly as good as Lucy Clarkson.
Yeah. Kevin Sorbo.
For you, brother.
I'm
Did I
glad
get
the
her name
only
right? Did
thing
I get her name right? I hope I got her name right.
I'm glad that the two things Kevin Sorbo is famous for is fucking up his line really bad on the Hercules show and being a shitty person in general.
Oh no, he didn't fuck it up. It was a outtake. They were being silly because it was a shitty day at filming.
No, he legitimately fucked it up and then tried to claim that. People who were on the production said that was like a legitimate take that he tried to have.
Really?
Like,
Because I've always read that it was it was from the outtakes. Like it was
oh,
them being silly.
it is from an outtake, but it wasn't him being silly. He legitimately read the he legitimately read disappointed in a way that he, because you know it's like it says what kind of mood you're supposed to say a thing
Yeah,
in scripts,
I know.
and I don't know what the term for that particular type of line is, or that. I'm not. I don't know movie terms and script terms,
That's
but
fair.
he was supposed to say the line in a disappointed manner, and he yelled disappointed, and that was a legitimate flub. That was something he legitimately did, and then tried to claim was him being silly, but people on the set have gone on record to say that no, that was legit. Like, it's still an outtake, but it's an outtake because he fucked up the line.
So who plays Xena? Xena?
Lucy Lawless.
Lucy Lawless. Gosh darn it, I got it mixed up. I was thinking Lucy Lawless. I'm sorry, Lucy Lawless. I can't believe I got the one
Lucy
dude's
Lawless
name
is
right and I got her name wrong. Did you know she can fly?
Yeah, I've seen Simpsons.
This is one of the things she can do.
Yeah. Xena couldn't fly, but Lucy Lawless can.
But Xena can't fly. I told you I'm Lucy Lawless.
That was such a great episode.
These are almost as bad as the birds from Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's another thing that we should stream.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's under consideration.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get it once I
You got a computer that can run it?
yeah.
I hate these. I hate these. These are obnoxious. I hate these. I'm so glad they stopped doing these. They did these so much in the first game, and then they did like 2 in the second one, and then they were done forever, and I'm so thankful.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Okay.
Treasure chest.
Treasure. Sunken treasure. Well,
Magic!
soon to be sunken.
Magic level up.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Alright.
You just broke a door that I was trying to climb. Oh, god dang it.
Rip.
Oh, I did not find any health chests. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Time for some magic and invincibility frames. Boom, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Fuck him up.
Hell yeah.
Fuck him up.
Kick his ass.
Boom, there we go. Okay, I handled that pretty well for somebody who is on the verge of dying. Health, 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 health. Thank goodness. Seriously? That was just a fuck with me, wasn't it? I'll get it, don't worry. There we go. So, what games have you played in the hack and slash genre?
Hack and slash?
The God of War like genre?
It's like a character action game.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, that's fair.
I am excited for
Character action is such a terrible name for this genre. I'm so mad.
yeah.
Spectacle Fighter was an option. Spectacle Fighter was mentioned ages ago. Should have been Spectacle Fighter. Just saying. Spectacle Fighter was the popular name for so long. Why did they go with character action? Spectacle Fighter, Spectacle Fighter. It's such a great name. It should have been
is.
Spectacle Fighter because it's all about the big spectacle and it's fighting.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, Ben, you don't play Bayonetta because you want to see the hot lady do like 20 gazillion backflips before doing a leg split on top of a demon? No.
You do it so that you can kill God in the face.
Boom, there we go. You know, Kratos, you could have just made that jump normally. It wasn't that far. And ironically, this is the one God of War game that has like the fewest puzzles.
I mean, it is a smaller game.
Yeah, fair enough. They probably figured like a big puzzle or big puzzle mechanics would just confuse people. Don't get me wrong, I do like the combat-centric parts of God of War over some of the puzzles. Because some of the puzzles in God of War just get like kind of boring because they're mostly just moving blocks back and forth. Yeah, Kratos, lift that gate. Get our health. Get our mana. Why is it called mana? Why isn't it called womana? Just saying.
How sexist.
There's some sexism going on in the magic community, I'm just saying.
Let me look up the etymology of that.
Named after Hercules, the city of Herculeon is the capital of Crete and the main trading city to Atlantis. Well, hate to say it, Hercules, but your city is kinda shit. Just like your opinions on politics. Ooh, Kevin Sorbo now. I'm below his radar, I don't care.
The etymology of mana is a Proto-Oceanic word for powerful forces.
Oh, what's the word for power? Is it man?
Oh.
I'm being saucy. Oh, shoot. Bad. Okay. Good news. There was Bane.
Nice.
This was so slow in the first game. I'm so thankful they sped it up. Did you just skydive on me? Boom, dead. I am very good at this game. As I said, I do usually play on Spartan difficulty, but I don't want to do that on stream because one fuck up on Spartan will just result in you getting like half your HP chunked away. So it's like, I don't want to be spending like half this game repeating one challenge because I keep getting my ass handed to me. Also, Spartan gets pretty brutal at times.
Oh boy, the balance beams. The best parts of God of War.
Don't worry. I am at one with my inner self. I am perfectly balanced.
You know what I think the worst balance beam is? And I don't know if this could be something I'm completely misremembering, but I'm 90% sure there was a section in God of War 1 where you had to do a balance beam, but also there were saw blades that came up.
You're accurate.
Oh no, they weren't saw blades, they were pendulums.
No, there were massive saw blades you had to jump over while balancing.
Oh. Then yeah, that is the worst thing.
Yeah.
By the way, I am loving the changing scenery. Cause
Is that a joke?
no, I mean when you first entered, uh, when you first entered Atlantis, it wasn't nearly as destroyed or on fire.
Oh, fair enough.
That's what I mean. It looks vastly different than it did when you first entered.
Okay, well this is Herculeon. This is not
Oh, this isn't Atlantis?
this is not Atlantis. We're on Herculeon now.
Oh,
The eruption of Mount Vesuvius has destroyed Herculeon as well.
ah.
It's up here, I just know it.
Nah.
Oh, it's this. I need to drag that up.
What?
Do you think Mythology Guy's gonna cover the Portable games or no?
I hope so.
Because I know that he brought up how Charon wasn't in the first game, and it was and then like several people brought up, Charon appears in the PSP game. Don't worry about it. I might have been one of those people.
He
also made the mistake that Hercules never fought Scylla, which is obscure myth, but fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, it probably isn't all that accurate.
Yeah.
Myth is very funky. What do I do here? Oh, I get it.
Do you? Do you really get it?
No, I gotta drop it on, I gotta drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot? Drop it like it's hot?
You gotta drop it. Drop it like it's hot.
Alright. Ah, nice.
Yep.
It's just like the Undead Asylum.
This is just like Dark Souls, says guy who's only played Dark Souls.
To be fair, I would be afraid of someone who... Shut the fuck up, Zeus.
Ghost of Sparta, the slayer of Ares, and now the destroyer of Atlantis. You should take heed, Spartan. The destruction of Poseidon's kingdom will not bode well on Olympus.
I care little for the gods.
And yet you walk beside them.
I did not ask for the throne of Ares.
You were given the honor to walk among the gods, and yet you spit on it like it was dirt.
Well, as Diogenes said, in the House of Nobles, the only place to spit is on their face.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, the other one.
I think Kratos would like Diogenes.
Try you must, but you will not succeed.
He probably killed him, to be honest.
Find him. And in
Oh, they
the
both
name
share
of
the same kind of
destruction,
contempt
you
for
have sunk the only path to
everyone.
your salvation.
To be fair, he probably died in like one of the many floods and/or fire pits that Kratos started.
Not before I find Deimos.
Be wise, my son, and turn back now. Do not seek the domain of death.
What a dick! If I didn't know better, I'd say that dude's Zeus.
Yeah. What, you think Zeus would just dress up as a beggar to troll some guy? Zeus would never.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the specific myth in which he does that.
He and I believe Hermes both do that and ask this elderly couple who have like almost nothing and live on the outskirts in a shack if they for help, and the elderly couple do, and like are kind and give and share what little food they have, and it's one of the few myths where Zeus isn't a complete asshole, and he's like, ah, you see, I was a god the entire time, and you've earned our favor.
To be fair,
And-
I believe that's probably just something from Odin.
Yeah.
Odin does that way more frequently. So it's probably
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like, oh, we'll just transfer over.
Honestly, that does sound probably a lot more likely.
Come on, seriously. Die,
Uh,
die, 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 die. We all pass away. Na 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 na. Forest Pride is such a good movie. I want to watch that again.
yeah.
We'll deal with that one later.
Ah. Let's see.
I'm gonna send that song to you because that is like
Yeah,
very catchy.
okay, it was Baucis and Philemon were the people that took in Zeus and Hermes. Oh yeah, I was right. It was Hermes. That was.
Yeah.
I knew it was Zeus and someone else, and I was pretty sure it was Hermes. Turns out it is.
Hermes is the god of travelers,
Yeah, yeah.
much like how Set is the god of foreigners.
Ah, so that's what happened. What happened was Zeus and Hermes were like, "All right, you were kind to us, so we'll return the favor. Go climb to that top of that mountain. Trust us." And so they listened, and when they got to the top of the mountain, a huge flood hit their town, killing everyone else.
Wow!
Now it sounds a lot more like something Zeus would do.
Absolutely fucked up.
I mean, it sounds a lot more like something Zeus would do.
That is absolutely hilarious. Oh my god.
So the detail I had forgotten that puts a little more context into it is that the couple weren't the only ones that Zeus and Hermes did it to. They were just the only ones that were nice to Zeus and Hermes. They tried to do it to the other people in the city, but those people were assholes to these seemingly beggar people. And that's why Zeus and Hermes were like, all right, yeah, no, these people are assholes. Let's drown them.
Did they at least message Poseidon for his take on things?
I don't know.
I mean, there is a flood. You might as well ask Poseidon.
It was a river that flooded.
Okay.
But when the flood subsided and all the buildings were gone except for except for the two dudes' house, their house had been turned into a very ornate temple.
You can't live in a temple.
Yes, you can if you're a high priest.
Did he make them high priests?
I mean, probably.
Imagine seeing everybody you know die. Probably neighbors you think are kind of douchey anyway. But, like, then just to be made a high priest and, like, for Zeus, who just did the whole murder thing on all of them. And you're like, huh.
I mean, to be fair, they were everyone who died was a major asshole, and
Finally.
like, a huge
Oh.
asshole to.
Okay, seriously, stop with the stun lock. I am absolutely done with it.
Yeah, stun locks are terrible.
Ah. All right, magic time.
Yeah, just zap them. Use your Dragon Ball Z powers. God, what was that one tweet of someone trying to remember the name of everything everywhere all at once and just got it completely wrong? It was like all the things all the time or something.
That is such a good name too. All the things, all the time. I've sent you the video from Cinema Therapy on that movie, right?
Yes, and I watched it.
It's such a good video. Everybody needs a Wayland in their life.
Yeah.
We were robbed of 30 years of great acting.
Absolutely. Just because none of the roles were ones that he felt comfortable with.
I mean, they were all for like white guys.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Move,
so
move,
that's
move.
why he had a retirement until he saw Crazy Rich Asians and saw that there are roles for him that
Move, 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 move. I need to see Crazy Rich Asians. I keep telling myself I'm gonna see it someday, but then I just keep putting it off.
I need to see Parasite. I've heard really good things about that, but I am terrible at watching new movies.
I'm
You
terrible
had
when
to-
it comes to watching dramas.
You had to beg me to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yes, I did. I'm like, you gotta see this. It's gonna be one of the best movies you've ever seen. You're like, I don't know. And I'm like,
It still took me 3 weeks to watch it, with you pestering me every day about it.
Don't let your guard down, Demos.
Oh, look at baby Kratos.
did you
I
know
like
he's
that
not actually
Guillermo's-
from Sparta?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Not
I
on
like that
stream.
Diemos.
Let's back at the
I like
Yeah.
that Diemos has like scars.
stands tall for battle. You
Yep.
Spartan, are you
Scars the same pattern as the tattoos.
Yes, Kratos.
Yes. That's meaningful.
Yes. Do you think that Kratos ever told Boy about his uncle? Probably not.
Probably not. It
hope that
would
they
probably be
mention it.
awkward. You imagine turning to your side and being like, by the way, my body tattoos, they're inspired by my brother.
I mean, I could see. Maybe in the next one, I could see Boy being like, "I want to get a tattoo. What about the tattoos you have?" And he's like, "They're in honor of your uncle." You know,
Fair enough.
I don't know. I think that some kind of mention would be nice.
There's probably going to be a few mentions. They seem to be delving into Kratos' time as a god a bit. Judging from the trailers.
Oh, I haven't seen the trailers.
Oh, we're on the island of Crete now.
Hell yeah! That means you're gonna be fighting cretins.
Okay, let's check our time. We are an hour 49 minutes.
Should we call it at the next save point?
Yeah, probably. Actually, let's see. There's probably a boss fight coming up soon.
I would guess it's the cretin bull.
Not really.
They don't have the bull?
I don't think the bull's in this game. No.
Oh, was the bull in the last game?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
that was a mechanical minotaur.
Hello.
Oh, hey, is that the guy with like 3 arms? or 3 heads or whatever.
No.
Oh, this is the guy
Are you
with
thinking
4 arms.
Hecatoncheires?
I think I was no, not Hecatoncheires. That's the guy with 100 arms and 50 bases.
Did you teleport?
I was thinking of the guy that had like 3 heads, 3 bodies. I can't remember his name.
No idea.
He-
Not familiar.
In the Percy Jackson series, he's the one that ran the stables in the labyrinth.
Not familiar. And I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his name. He's the son of Ares, though, I think.
Yeah. Garyon.
More like, get out of my way, Eon. Carry on, my wayward son.
You know, so I was at a yard today with 3 dogs, and they were all the most lovely dogs. But unfortunately, I only have 2 hands, and I could only pet 2 of them at the same time, and they all wanted me to pet them. So they were basically like crawling over each other to get pets.
This is the problem with Cerberus.
Yeah.
So to be Cerberus is the sufferer. You need to find somebody with 3 hands at any given time.
Yeah. Like Garyon.
Probably. Then that's 3 heads, so you expect 3 pats on the head, you know?
Yeah. I think the ideal dog is an Orthos.
That is good. 1 head for each hand.
Exactly.
And then if one is being really good, you can use both hands on 1 head. And then do it to the other head because you don't want them to feel left out.
Yeah.
But that would require incredible patience.
Yeah, I could totally see Diogenes having, like, just casually having an Orthos. But he seems like the kind of guy that would actually give a shit about an Orthos. Without, like, lording it over people, you know?
Fair enough. Imagine that. I just imagine Diogenes just hanging around as Kratos is going on another killing spree, and he's like, "Oh, that god of war again. This is why I told them they should have gone with anybody else."
Now, Diogenes is just, like, sipping wine out of a cup, watching Kratos, giant Kratos fighting Ares at the end of God of War 1, and just be like, that boy ain't right.
There's something wrong with that man. He needs to get laid. Where's his wife?
His wife is always with him.
He's a family man.
Mm-hmm. He's a family man. He never goes anywhere without his wife.
To be fair, have you seen the ads by Disney for like Father's Day and whatnot?
No.
There's a series of like Disney ads they put on like their Twitter page. That's like,
Yeah.
spend some time with your father today, and then it's Chicken Little.
Oh God.
Like, somebody is not watching their films and is in charge of their ads.
Yeah. No. There's a. Oh God. There's like a 3-hour video essay on why Buck is terrible.
He's an awful father in
He
every
is.
way.
He absolutely is.
Oh, who's that? Who's
I
that in
don't
the
know.
distance?
I don't know, but we did say until the next save point.
Let's meet her. Let's say hello.
Oh, it's a harpy, or fury.
No, I don't think so. You killed the Furies in Ascension.
Yeah. Okay. So then it's a harpy. Oh no.
Oh no, he's got that badonkadonk.
I was gonna say. So the humble bundle, bundles, the new humble bundle.
The new Humbabunga.
Yeah, whatever. So I'm looking at the selection of new humble bundle games for this month. One of them is Just Cause 4.
Isn't it like the third one that has David Tennant kidnapped?
I don't know, but I've heard really not good things about Just Cause.
Like all the games kind of fall off the edge after a while.
Yeah.
Bad management. Like I believe the third game was meant to be one of those multiplayer only games, and then like they realized that was a bad idea midway through the development because somebody finally convinced management we don't need an always online version of Just Cause.
Yeah. The only thing that looks, the only thing that's actually worth it is Crusader Kings 3
Mm.
and maybe Industria, which seems interesting at a glance, but it also might be one of those overly pretentious indie games. Its plot is that during the fall of the Berlin Wall, you get teleported into an alternate universe.
That's like that game Ni no Kuni 2 where you play as the president who gets nuked and sent into a fantasy isekai.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so the premise of Ni no Kuni 2 is that the president gets nuked and ends up in a fantasy realm.
Oof. So, if you were to ever, if you were to ever, get isekai'd, what would your method, what would your preferred method be?
Like of dying and being isekai'd, or
Yes.
gosh, there's so many methods. Do I have any restrictions?
Only restriction is that you have to die in the process.
Okay, so it's not one of those ones where you get stuck in like a 50-year coma, so you're still alive on the outside world. Okay.
Yeah, no. What was that anime where a person was like isekai'd for like 30 years in a coma and still had their powers when they came back out?
My
When they woke up?
my uncle from another world.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I've only seen the first two episodes, but the first episodes are pretty good.
I haven't seen any. The only things I know about it is because you told me about it.
That's fair. If I had to pick, I'd probably choose one that was like. Would I have any choice in the kind of world I end up in, or is it like a generic fantasy world?
Generic fantasy world.
Okay.
Generic anime fantasy world.
Probably hit by a truck.
Yeah.
High speed, so I don't even realize I'm dead.
I would want to be thrown off a roller coaster.
Yeah, you get thrown off the roller coaster, die mid flight, and crash land in the fantasy world.
Yeah.
That could be amusing. Kratos really does travel like halfway across Greece without like really going all that far. This is a really compact Greece.
Well, he's a god.
Mm.
My lord, I knew you would return. I have not failed you. I told the servants of death nothing. Elysium. Elysium.
You are a Spartan. Even in death, you stand tall for battle.
Thank you, Lord Kratos.
Oh, that's touching.
Kratos, as I die, I want to tell you one last thing. You suck at picking our jobs. Bleh.
The lifeless body of a slain Spartan lays on the ground, having given his life to protect the entrance to the city. The treacherous path within the mountains of Aronia is one of the few routes into Sparta. These mountains are also the proving grounds where young warriors are sent alone to face their deepest fears before being given the honor to join the ranks of the great Spartan army.
Yes, and they're thrown off the mountain if they don't match the expectations.
I they just died in the frigid winter.
Yeah. Hera is a huge bitch, by the way. Hera is like, out of all the gods, Hera is the worst.
All right, let's test this. See what this does. Okay, that's what I want. All right. This is on a set path. I can't adjust it. Okay. Let's see what's up here.
Let's see.
Ah, yes, that's what I want. Oh.
Yeah. I think that the Percy Jackson series really did,
Nail the gods.
yes, like nail Hera specifically, because she became a villain in the fourth book. Fourth, third, fourth, fourth.
I can believe any of the books.
In one of the books, she is basically like, "Hey, don't worry about, like, don't fucking don't give a shit about Luke. He's not your family."
Oh, yeah, she tries to get involved.
Yeah, she tries to get involved and pisses Annabeth off a lot, who points out like, "Hey, you don't give two shits about family. You threw your own son off a mountain because he didn't match your expectations. You don't care about real family. You only care about your specific idea of what family should be, which does not match with reality." And Hera was so fucking pissed. She was like, "Bitch, I am the goddess of family. Who are you to tell me what a real family is?" Even though Annabeth is absolutely correct.
But Hera's also the one who created the found family trope. I don't know.
mean,
I highly doubt she did.
I mean, technically.
Imagine Hera watching TV, seeing the found family trope, and going, "What is this bullshit?"
What is this bullshit? None of them share blood.
Okay, what am I doing here?
I think you're supposed to jump on top of it. No, the thing that was up there.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, there's like something else I could interact with. There we go.
Ah, I see. And then you jump to those boards.
There we go.
Oh,
What's
hey,
up
there's
here?
a hole in the wall.
There's a hole, but that seems the way forward. I want to see what's up here.
That's the way
No,
forward.
no, that's the way forward. Okay.
Yeah, so what's in that hole?
Hole in the wall. Share your secrets.
We'll get the hole in the wall and get to that save point, then we can call it a night. Because, hey, we made it back to Sparta.
No, we're not at Sparta yet. There's a boss fight before we get there. Oh, yeah. Money, 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 money.
We're close enough. We're at the mountains.
Fair enough.
I am tapped out.
Fine, fine, fine. We'll save the fight against the big titty monster for next week.
Yeah.
But I do want to continue. Ah.
So, thank you everybody for watching. Definitely check out some of the other stuff. We got a link to the past randomizer. We got Wind Waker. We got this. A lot of series have finished up, so our list isn't exactly set in stone at the moment. We're still in the we're still shifting to newer games. So, but definitely check out all this shit on the stuff. As mentioned, we have a series where we review movies.
Yeah. We reviewed the Lorax last week.
Yep. Yep, we did.
I will never forgive you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. we swap who chooses the movie, okay?
Fine, fine,
you
fine.
chose Spy in Disguise now, and I'll choose the next one. All right. Comment challenge of the day. Who's your favorite Greek hero?
You're gonna hate this one, but it's Bophides.
Really, Bophides? Not Sugandes, his brother.
Yeah, Bophides nuts and suck on these dicks.
I really like Atlanta.
I like Philocides.
The real Philocides, not the Danny DeVito one.
Yeah, the real one.
Yeah, okay.
I told you the story of Philocides, right?
Yeah, yeah. We had a long time after the mythology guy made the video breaking down everything,
Wrong with
making a
Hercules?
proper, a very proper, an actual proper everything wrong with Hercules, not any of that CinemaSin bullshit. Yeah, we talked about Philocides.
Yeah. Long
Yeah.
story short for the audience, actual Philocides was a contemporary of Hercules who went to the island of Lemos with the people who were invading Troy for the Trojan War, got left behind, and it turns out he managed to survive the entire time they were away, like 13 years, on an island with like no food. It's Lemnos. And when they came back because they wanted his bow and arrow to help them win the war, they found him alive, tried to screw him over, and then he helped them win the war. So, dude was
Yeah.
there for like 10 days, got 24 major kills. I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And
All right.
potentially he also killed Paris.
Achilles.
He might have killed Paris too.
I keep forgetting who is it that killed Achilles, because I know it was by arrow to the ankle.
Paris.
Paris killed him. Okay.
Yes. Variations, but Paris tends to be the one.
Okay. So, with that out of the way, there's nothing to say but good night, everybody.
Good night, every Greek god of war. Nailed it.